Hey everybody, Chris Camara here, sales representative at Remax Escarpment in the video studio today, coming out at you with a brand new video about how Lisa and Chris help. How do Lisa and I help people find a home and make sure they get in it and enjoy themselves? So first off, we want to make sure when someone calls us says they're looking for a home, we want to make sure that they're looking for the right home. If right now you live in a one-bedroom home, your girlfriend's pregnant, that sort of thing, and you say, oh, you're just looking for another one-bedroom home, that might not work out very good. So we want to make sure that, depending on your situation, that sort of stuff, we take everything into consideration and we make sure that you get the right property for you guys to live in and enjoy. We want to teach buyers about the neighborhood. So let's say you're someone from Toronto, you've never been to Hamilton before, you don't know Stony Creek, you don't know Burlington, Dundas, that sort of thing. We want to teach you about the area. So you might be looking in one area and you're wondering what's around there, where's the schools, where's the shops, restaurants, that sort of stuff. We can help point that out to everybody. We want to point out unnoticed features and faults. So you might not know yourself what granite looks like, quartz, porcelain, ceramic, that sort of stuff. Don't worry about it. Lisa and I are very easygoing. When we walk in a house, we want to point out everything and make sure you guys understand what you're buying, what's in the home for you guys. As far as faults go, you might look outside your backyard and say, oh, there's a nice big wall there, there's no back neighbors, but little do you know there's a parking lot in the back, there's train tracks there, there's an airport there, something like that, who knows. So we want to make sure that we point out the faults in the house as well. We want to determine the comparable properties once you've found the house that you like, because when you do an offer, don't just throw out any number. A seller can always ask whatever they want. If they're asking $1 million for a property, it doesn't mean it's worth it. You always want your realtor to look at comparables and see if it makes sense. If they're asking $1 million and it's worth $1 million, go at $1 million if you want. If they're asking $1 million, but it's only worth $500,000, at least you know where the comparables are and where you should offer your price at. You don't want to compare properties from a different city, perhaps. Like say you're comparable. You're looking to buy a house in Hamilton. You don't want to pull up comparables from Toronto. It doesn't make sense. They don't really match each other at all in today's market. So you want to look at other things as well, as like, is there parking at a property compared to another property? Is it in a good neighborhood or a bad neighborhood? That sort of stuff. Everything is taken into consideration for you guys when making an offer. So when making an offer, we want to prepare all the paperwork for you guys. Basically, when we meet you guys, we write down a price and we sign everything because we've already done all the work for you. So conditions could be financing, home inspection, lawyer's approval, maybe the sale of your property. You let us know, we put everything in there, we make sure everything's proper and would work best for you guys. As buyers, it is our job to represent you and protect you to the fullest. We want to negotiate the best price and conditions. So again, with the paperwork, it goes with that. If you're in multiple offers, easiest way to look at this is there's two offers, both for the same price, $200,000, $200,000. But this guy here is cash, this guy here is on the sale of a home. Seller's going to be more inclined to take this one. If they don't, I don't know why they would take the other one. Totally up to them. The seller always has the right to choose what offer they want. Another thing we do is we arrange ancillary services. So if you guys don't have a lawyer, you don't know a home inspector, you don't know a mortgage specialist, we contact everybody for you. We set that up and we help you along with that. For me and Lisa, what we like to do is we want to make sure that the buyer at least understands a bit of the process. The more you understand of it, the more you might appreciate it. Not everybody wants to know everything about real estate. They just want to make an offer and move in the house and that's it. Some other people like to take a little bit more care. They like to read through everything. They ask a lot of questions. Those people are great. I love questions. So we really want to, in the end, at least get you to appreciate the process a little bit and enjoy one of the biggest purchases in your life. So that's today's video on how Lisa and I help. I hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more videos.